I just think that he's not exactly careful with.
Hey, welcome back, ladies and gents, for another Genshin Impact adventure. A new event has come out called Evermotion Mechanical Painting.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye. All I can think about is Philo.
Alright. Okay. Am I already nearby where I'm supposed to be? This wasn't even on purpose, I just left myself in Mondstadt. Well, hello there, Felix. The passion of Mondstadt is well founded, I say. More so than I imagined, in fact. Even their hill trails are so very lively. Regardless, Mr. Yogue, we ask that you not go out by yourself again. What? Then what? What about my machine? I'm still missing, 1, 2, 18. 19 components. We've got adventurers working on finding them. Just wait here in the city where it's safe, please. But without that device, it's a matter of inspiration, you understand? What shall I do when inspiration strikes? Ah, it comes and goes. Like a belch after a good drink, or a candle in the wind. Actually, that's not a bad analogy. I could write it down. I'm sure Xavier will love it. You? Huh, honorary knight. Ah, wonderful. Just the person I want to see. Please, over here. What's wrong? Well, allow me to introduce you. This man here is from the court of Fontaine. No man am I, but a daydreamer. Sorry for reading slowly. This is how we name ourselves. So, Mr. Yogyue, this is our honorary knight. Yogyue, Felix Yogyue. Solutions to you, honorary. Oh, salutations to you, honorary knight. Long have I heard of your many exploits. You know of me? Of course. Who wouldn't? Your battle against the Violent and Monster made headlines in the Steam Bird for 3 whole weeks. If those reporters knew that I was speaking to you right now, why they would be beside themselves with envy. What's a Steam Bird? Oh, you don't know. It's a, let's say it's a rather popular newspaper in the court of Fontaine. You once got their sales up to record numbers, I'll have you know. Front page, full length, expert interviews of the wazoo, and the best hands-on illustrations Mora could buy. You made a lot of people mad more there. Well then, traveler, Mr. Yogyue, I shall leave you alone. I've got some other things to handle at the moment, if you'll excuse me. Alright then. It is as I was told. The Knights of Favonius have a never-ending backlog of work. So why are you here, Mondstadt? Me? Well, I'm actually planning to tour to that. As for the purpose of my trip, why, it is to promote these kinesis cores that I have made. What are those again? Simply put, a kinesis core is a form of clockwork device. As long as its mainspring is wound from time to time, these cores can provide motive force for a long period of time. So basically, it's just the main part for a wind-up toy or wind-up machine. I even created a sort of perpetual motion toy powered by the kinesis core to show off its capabilities. I call it the Evermotion Mechanical Painting. Unfortunately, well, I love to show the device to you. It's what? Allure? Whatever. Its allure was all too much for even monsters to resist. At the moment, they must have divide. Divide? Divide? How do I read that? My device up into. You could have just said divide it. Oh my gosh. I think that's just a bit translation problems right there. Up into many pieces in a manner most unfriendly, playing around with each component. I have of course asked for the help of the Adventurers Guild, but I have received no news from any adventurers so far. Honorary Knight, could you help me out as well, if you have a mind to? Believe me, neither my device nor the payment due will disappoint you. Leave it to me. Wonderful! You are indeed a mighty adventurer, and a mighty sympathetic one too. Just as the paper said. It's a shame that we're in Mondstadt. Were we in the court of Fontaine, I will bring a few reporters from the Steambird for an exclusive interview with you. I think I think the Steambird is probably gonna want to get my attention a lot once Fontaine comes out in a future update. I'm sure that your charisma will bowl them to the point where you'd be guaranteed another 3 weeks worth of headlines. Not to mention the records their royalties. Nice. Let's components. Okay, that was something. But this is even more so. Oh, come the frick on.
Life goes on.
Excuse me. Oh, my mistake. I confused the daily with what I was actually supposed to do. Mama, I didn't think there were so many pine trees in Mondstadt. Well, the city of Mondstadt. Alright, yeah. Is this what we're gonna use though? I saw that, but I didn't really think too much of it. You returned honorary knight. What news of the components? You mean these? Yes, indeed! Ah, this is wonderful! Heavens, yes! But now, since all the components have been returned to us, all that's left is to combine them. Well then, honorary knight, if you want to, you can attempt to put all the pieces together. It will be an interesting experience, trust me. Okay. Let's start this. Travelers must adjust different gear components and place these components on columns to allow them to interact with one another and activate the final driven gear component. Travelers can place each gear component on a column's upper or lower levels, but take note that each column can only fit one such component. Excuse me. Gear components at different levels cannot connect directly, but they can be connected through duplex gear components. These duplex components can also be inverted. I see. When fitting gear components, you may sometimes find that a certain component may stack with columns or components, thus making placement impossible. I see. Oh. Oh, I don't. There we go. Nice. That did in less than 3 minutes. Okay, let's look at. Oh my gosh! Wait. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a 6-day event. I see. I see. And we can't talk to him until then. What's the Vault's place? For, if I remember correctly, in large. Oh, thanks for helping out. Sorry that I didn't look at chat. I thought that no one was talking in chat. But anyways, I shall see you ladies and gents in day 2 of the Evermotion Mechanical Paintings. And thanks for watching. I shall see you ladies and gents in another Genshin Impact adventure. And add Asha, Avasosk.